10 seconds.
Welcome back to Yogaxpress. It's all about moving the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program. In our control room, we have Akram Abiskarun. Akram, I hope I got your name right this time. A couple of times I've stumbled over that, I know. Akram is our director for today. On the switchboard, basically the person who's manning everything else under Akram's direction is Miguel Mercado. Miguel, thank you so much to both of you for being there, for putting up with me and with my guest, but I'm sure my guest is very easy to put up with. Also, thanks to Richard Swanson for the setting up the lights, the TV sounds, and everything else right here. Akram, if you have an opportunity, you can turn the volume up for the music just a little bit, if that's possible. Now for the big moment that everyone's been waiting for, I'm going to introduce you to my guest, who is going to halfway through today's episode. I'm going to begin teaching today's episode, and then she's going to take over. She wants to get a feel of how we go before we move on. Shirley Benun. Shirley was my classmate as well at a yoga school in our teacher training program right here in New York City. So Shirley, I'm going to introduce you to my viewers in this episode, but you have promised to come in another one to teach the whole episode for us, right? 25 minutes? Okay, so tell us something about yourself, Shirley. I know you've done the 5-minute hour program.
Yes, I have. Alongside you.
Yes, that's right.
Being with you. I got into yoga because of some struggles I had in my own body, and right away was lucky to connect to it, and it's been my passion because I was able to see the different struggles kind of disappear.
Right.
And so it's my honor and privilege to share with you my struggles and my changes and the way I've connected to my body through yoga. And little by little, all those little changes, all those little adjustments, all those little movements.
Right. Make a big difference.
Exactly. And now I pass them on to you.
No problem at all. Shirley, actually that was a very nice analogy, and in fact it brings to mind about what stretching really does for us, right? I mean, when we stretch, I sometimes feel like a kind of a porous fabric, where through the fabric I'm releasing all my negative emotions. And once I've released, I'm devoid of negativity, and I try to invite all the positive stuff. I always think of it in that way. I mean, inspired by what you just said, I've been able to express what I've always wanted to. So that was really good. I'm glad you talked about it. So when you talked about personal struggles, did you have any injury or anything?
I actually had scoliosis growing up, and
I can't tell looking at you. Your posture looks great.
yeah, I mean, through yoga, but it developed actually from a rare condition that most people don't even know exists called GRE. It affects the part of the brain, but it actually just causes headaches. But I think what I realized as a part of the condition is really learning how to minimize the symptoms.
Right.
And that's where yoga became so helpful, and that's where it became so powerful, is that you can get rid of anything that you like, because every morning I wake up, I know that if I can get on my mat and just practice, I won't feel anything. And I realize that even through every struggle, for every dream, our dreams do come true. They just sometimes take time and patience.
Yes.
Every little step we make happens at exactly the right moment for us. And we have to really believe that, because I realize every moment in my life has become, every dream I've ever had has become my reality.
Right.
At exactly the right time for me. And when I see the full picture, I go, wow, it couldn't have happened at a better moment. And that's what I really pass on to my students, that believe within all your heart that dreams do come true.
Right. There you go, folks. If you're watching us and you're planning to stretch with us, including our amazing crew, Akram and Miguel, just keep this in mind, that anything you want done in life is actually possible. You just keep your mind open. And that's not really for Akram and Miguel specifically, actually. I just dragged you guys in because I want you to stretch with us. But for viewers out there, just believe in yourself. I really like that you talked about believing in ourselves. What we're going to do is I'm going to start with the sun salutation, and then I'm going to let Shirley take over. The sun salutation, let's stand up. The sun salutation that we are going to take you through, our viewers, and we're going to stagger ourselves. So Shirley's coming forward. I'm going to go back just a little bit, just so we don't hit each other. I've added, the spine moves in 6 directions, and our viewers know that from previous episodes. So you've got to the left, to the right. So the sides of your spine on the inside, right in the middle of the back, you move sideways. We do the 2 twists, and then you've got your back bend and your forward bend. Sun salutation, actually, the version that I'm going to share with you, it includes it includes all 6 sides, because we've included something called the Yogaxpress twist. That was the only one that wasn't there in the original. So we're going to experience it today. So bring both your feet, the insides of both your feet parallel to each other. So you want to make sure you keep a little bit of distance. You can even bring them hip width apart, and that's fine. Press your palms in. Bring your elbows out. Bringing your elbows out helps you stay in the moment. So close your eyes for just a moment. Take a deep inhale and exhale. I'm actually using what's called the Ujjayi breath, which we will do when we do our breathing practice one day. But it's breathing through the back of the throat. Those of you who know what that is, feel free to use it. It creates heat. Open your eyes. Inhale. Take your palms up. Now, we have already gone up Hasta Uttana from Namaskar, which is the prayer posture. We have gone up. Hasta Uttana is arms raised. We are going to exhale and tip to the left. Exhale and tip. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the right. So you've got your side twist. Inhale, back to the center. Now we're going to exhale and tip back a little bit to get a little bit of a back bend. Inhale, back to the center. Now we're going to exhale all the way down, pausing at midpoint. Keep going. Both palms in front of your feet, about 6 to 8 inches. Take your left leg back and then the right. Now this posture has 2 names. It's known as Adho Mukha Shwana. Adho is down or downward. Mukha is face or facing. Shwana is dog. Downward facing dog. But in the sun salutation, we also call this Parvat. Parvat is mountain. So head between the biceps. Keep exhaling. One more full inhale and exhale. So when you inhale for the 3rd time, lift your heels off of the mat. Exhale your heels down. At the next inhale, bring your left foot between the palms. I love the way Shirley did it. Right knee on the mat, and I'm going to tell you exactly what Shirley did. Uncurl your toes on the right foot. both palms over the left knee. Now what Shirley did was to raise her leg. That's how you optimize the length of your body. When she raises her leg, she brings her leg all the way forward in one go. Now if you do that even for yourself at home when you're stretching, that actually helps not only elongate the body movement, it actually makes you feel much more comfortable and your foot settles well between the hands. Both palms over the left knee, elbows are out, so it helps stay in the moment. And we're going to take a deep inhale. As you exhale, dip your hip. This posture is Ashwa Sanchala. Ashwini is horse, Ashwa Sanchala is like a horse. Now for the Yogaxpress twist that I've been promising both Shirley and our viewers. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Place your left palm on top of the right. Parsva Kona Namaskara, intense prayer twist. Turn to look at your raised elbow and hold. One more full inhale and exhale. At the end of the next exhale, we're going to release and switch legs. Frame your left foot with both hands. Take your left foot back. Bring your right foot forward. Now notice at home when you practice, and we're going to bring the right foot forward. Oh, right. Okay, I forgot that. That's beautiful. Now I'm taking my left knee back just a little bit. If our cameras can focus, sometimes it's easier to see from the side. If our cameras can focus on the left knee for both of us, you'll notice the further your left knee is, the deeper your stretch is. And I know, Shirley, from the, I don't know what association, but the folks who take care of your musculature, they say your knee should not go over your toes. In sun salutations, the only time we take liberties with that. So if you want to go a little deeper, exhale and dip. Now elbows are out. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right knee. And for me, notice I'm actually going to use my right hand to push my right knee in. And Shirley is already in the full posture. Right palm over the left. Raise your right elbow. Turn to look up at the right elbow and hold for one more full breath. If you can breathe while you're in this position, you're halfway there. At the end of the next exhale, I'm going to take my right foot back and we're going to go into a position called the plank. Inhale. And curl your toes in the left foot. Raise your left knee. Take your right foot to meet the left in plank position. Plank in Sanskrit is also called danda. Danda means staff. And we're going to hold this for one full breath. Very gently at the end of the next exhale, bring your knees down. Knees, chest and chin. Exhale and dip. Inhale, come straight out into cobra. So you're going to glide out into the cobra position. So the reason we don't stop between that dip from our knees, that's called Ashtanga Namaskara. Ashtanga, Ashta is 8, Anga is limbs. Ashtanga Namaskara, 8 limb salutation. And Shirley already knows this. Chin, chest, palms, knees, and feet. 8 parts of the body touch down. Now, this one is Cobra, Bhujangasana. We're going to press down into the mat. Inhale, zip your feet together. Use the tops of your feet to hold your body down. Inhale. Let's come up first. And then you're going to use your low back. So tighten your buttock muscles. Keep the tops of your feet on the mat. Raise, lift your palms off of the mat. That's going to tell you you're using your low back. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Inhale to the center, exhale to the right. Inhale back, palms down, forehead to the ground. In most prone positions, it always starts with the chin to the ground, but Cobra is the only one where you start with your forehead to the ground. Curl your toes in. Inhale all the way back to downward facing dog or the mountain position. Inhale, bring your buttocks up. Exhale, press your heels down. Inhale, bring the right foot and then the left between the hands. I have to learn to do what Shirley is doing, raising the legs. Then I can do it in one shot. Inhale, palms together, come up to midpoint, pause. Inhale some more, come up all the way. Exhale down the middle, namaskar or prayer position. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Notice if your body is swaying to the left or the right. You can have your eyes open if you wish. Notice if your body is moving forward or back. And try to hold your body right in the middle. If you feel yourself warmed up now, you know that you're going to start the real practice with Shirley. If you're ready, Shirley, I'm ready to go. Would you like to take over?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's start off with a couple of half sun salutations.
Okay.
For me, this is a great way to warm up in the morning when I'm not quite ready for the flow. So let's bring our feet to parallel. Relax the toes. Just check in with your feet. Notice where you lean. Are you leaning towards the right, to the left, or towards center? Check your knees, see where your knees are. Make sure your knees are over the ankles, hips over knees. Draw the shoulders up and down the back. Find length through the spine. Reach the crown of the head up. Make sure you're in a comfortable position with the neck. Find length through the neck. With every inhale, let the breath rise. With every exhale, let it fall. Let the mind relax. Let go of the story playing with your head. And believe you can accomplish anything. Inhale, let the palms rise up towards the sky. Draw the shoulders down the back. Find the wings of the shoulder blades, the scapula. Send them away from you. Reach the crown of the head up. Draw the belly in as you inhale. And as you exhale, forward fold. Drop the head. Push your hands into the floor. Lift your hips. Find length through the crown of the head. As you inhale and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the palms up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, reach your palms up. Let's go again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come into a flat back. Draw your shoulders back. Imagine in the flat back as if I were to come around and put a glass on your back, it wouldn't break.
Oops.
As you exhale, forward fold, drop your head, let it go. Inhale, palms rise, reach up towards the sky. Grow tall. Find length through the crown of the head. Exhale, mountain pose. Last one, and we're going to start to move. Inhale, palms rise, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come into flat back. Again, that glass that wouldn't break. Exhale, palms come down. Separate the fingertips wide. Step the right leg back. Step the left leg back. Push into the floor. Push the floor away from you. Create length through the crown of the head. Relax the butt. Push into the floor. Find strong thighs. Inhale, and as you exhale, lower. Chaturanga.
Oops, that's not happening.
Or you could come down on the knees.
Oh, thank you.
Inhale and exhale, lower. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift the chest. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. And on the exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Step the right leg back. Step the left leg back. Push into the floor. Push into the hands. Lift the hips. Find length through the thighs, through the back of the ankles. Drop the head. You want to almost find that cat-like action in the shoulder blades. Find the roundness in the shoulder blades. Drop the head. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Notice if there's any pain where the pain is. you even on your feet?
My first yoga teacher used to call this the rest pose, and I used to find it so tough. I'd say, yeah, right. Now it feels good.
Exactly. It should feel good. Are you even on your hips? If you're misaligned, you can actually like start to really find ease within this posture. Bend the right knee, bend the left knee. Find movement. And then slowly, when you're ready, make your way forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, come into a flat back, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Drop the head. Again, notice where your feet are. You can learn so much by finding an attachment to your feet. Relax the toes. Notice the 3 points of the toes. Pinky, big toe, ankle. Stick your buttocks up. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Reach forward with the crown of the head. Inhale, come into a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, palms rise, reach up. Exhale, mount pose. Let's go one more. Inhale, palms rise, reach up.
My scarf has come off. I'm all warmed up.
Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come into a flat back, draw your shoulders back. Again, the glass so that we wouldn't break. On the exhale, palms come down, step back to plank. Inhale and plank. Feel your core working as you're in plank. Feel your thighs.
Remind me what my
working.
core is again.
So your core actually starts from your pelvic floor moving upwards.
So lower abdominal region, upper abdominal region.
Lower
Is that correct?
abdominal
Lower? Okay.
region moving upwards.
Okay. Good.
You want your spine to be flat on the ceiling, as flat as possible. You want to try to eliminate the roundness in your spine. Inhale as you exhale, lower through knees, chest, chin.
I thought you'd never say that.
Or chaturanga.
No. Actually, show viewers how you do the chaturanga, because that's hard for me. But there would be someone out there who'd like to do
Yes, I will show you the out. So there are a few options.
You're pretty
here.
strong. I've seen you do it in class.
I'm going to actually offer you the 3 options. There's knees, chest, chin, which is here.
Oh, okay.
There's chaturanga, which is here.
Wow.
Or there's another option.
Oh,
You
I
can
love
crisscross your feet.
that. Okay, my mom does that.
You can do that together, actually. This is a
Yeah.
great way to build strength.
Okay.
If you place your hands on the floor, pull your core in. Find that length through the shoulder blades, which is why I have you start off slow, but then we pick up the pace. Reach forward with the crown of the head.
Thanks for the warning.
Inhale and exhale, lower chaturanga.
That's as low as I can go.
Go as low as you can go, but
That's it.
this will build you towards chaturanga. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower chaturanga.
This is like a push-up in the army.
It is a push-up.
My dad was an
Nice
ex-army
one.
colonel, so I'm thinking, oh God.
You think my classes are so easy because I start you off so slow, but then I nail you right back in it.
Oh,
Take a child's pose if you need. So if you ever need to rest, feel free to separate your knees wide. Reach the hands forward. Inhale to find length. And exhale to forward fold. Take a child's pose. Whenever you take a child's pose, reach forward with the crown of the head. Drop the head. Let the mind rest.
if you let me stay here, I'll stay here forever. So please, go ahead.
Well, I would like to move forward with a few rounds of cat-cow because I find that even though cat-cow is such an easy
It
stretch,
feels good.
it feels good, and also there's so much you can do with cat-cow
Right.
to really prepare.
3 minutes. You have 2 minutes of stretching.
Okay. To really prepare your body. So, push into the floor. Find length through the crown of the head. So find that cat action with the shoulder blade. Round your shoulder blades. As you inhale, exhale, lift the chest. Inhale, round the spine. Exhale, lift the chest. Inhale, round the spine. As you round the spine, pull the belly in. Continue going with your breath at your own rate. Feel your belly moving as you inhale and as you exhale. Feel how when you feel your belly moving, you can almost imagine like there's a bull sitting right there at the center of your core.
It's a nice undulation for the spine. Feels nice, like a massage, right?
It is a massage. You can actually feel the bowl of the pelvic floor muscles. It's a nice way of getting into that area, of understanding where the core is. Once you sort of start to understand it, there's so much you can do at home, and there's so many ways you can start to understand it.
Feels nice.
The core really starts from here. The pelvic floor starts from here and moves its way up. The way to get that connection is to move up and then find it from the basically top of the belly down. You want to almost find that X.
I think my core is hiding behind my 12-pack because I don't see it right now.
There's another thing you can do when you're lying down, and for viewers at home, it's sort of a physical therapy little trick.
Right.
When you're lying down, if you like to try it, on your back.
Oh, put our heads to the camera.
Yeah, you can put your hands to the camera. This is like an easy way of getting into the core.
Sure. So while Shirley is going to demo on me, I'd like to thank our crew, Akram and Miguel. Thank you for hanging in there, putting up with me. Thanks to Richard for the studio lights and the sounds. Cesar De Para, responsible for the body music, opening sounds from Sapta Tandavam, my favorite CD.
So that's my lesson to you today, is little tricks on getting into your core.
Perfect.
Bend your knees, place your feet flat on the
Reach out to Shirley. Shirley is on Facebook and Instagram.
I am on Facebook and Instagram. My name is Shirley Benun. You can catch me in Sonic Yoga anytime.
Okay.
I also teach in Brooklyn privates.
So they can reach out, they can email you
Yes.
through Facebook and Instagram.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And this is kind of what I do. I try to connect to the body through looking at it as a different aspect through physical therapy in a way. And
Yeah, it is therapeutic. Okay, where's my core?
Okay. So another way you can look at it. So basically, the pelvic floor muscles is here. The bundles are kind of here.
We good?
You want to connect from here down.
Okay.
Another way of connecting to it is if you round the spine. Nope, this way.
Oh.
Tilt the spine. And then as you inhale and exhale, flatten it onto the surface.
Ah, okay.
Inhale, round the spine. Exhale, flatten. Inhale, round the spine.
That's a nice technique.
Yeah. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Last one. See, automatically you feel the rising
and it collapses down. Yeah.
Yes. So that's like for anybody that feels like they can never get into the core.
Right.
That's an easy way of getting into the core.
Got it.
For anybody that has a hard time getting into with their knees, with their legs, you can play with that and then flatten your spine on the floor.
Right.
Lift your legs.
I just noticed the credits rolling, so anything you say would be audible.
Cut.
But yeah, no. It'll be audible, so you can, if you want to complete it, go ahead. They can hear you.
Okay.
So what am I doing now with my foot over my knee?
Oh, so should I just cut it?
Right foot? Yeah, you can start off the next episode with this too.
Okay.
Yeah. But what exactly were you? Okay.
I was gonna go into the